From MCBN Broadcast Center, you're all Filipino radio. PinoyRadio.com. PinoyRadio.com. This year, we'll never get short of surprises. In fact, we step up the game. Hashtag Level Up Goals. The finest hits, outstanding shows, remarkable events. Media Cancer Broadcasting Network Incorporated. This is PinoyRadio.com. Love it! Palatuntunang magbibigay aliw sa mga pusong romantiko. Hatid ay musikang tatak Pinoy, awiting lahing kayumanggi, kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig. Programang hitik na hitik sa tema, punong-puno ng iba't ibang paksa.
Hello, good morning everyone. Si Agatha po ito.
Samahan si Agatha Luna at ang kanyang mga kaibigan.
Ang weakness ko is problem ako or if I am depressed, I would go out and buy something.
Isang oras ng kwentuhan, talakayan. Let's start the weekend mornings with kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Alam niyo, kahit na mas mature tayo, it doesn't mean that we cannot learn from the younger ones.
Ang tanging hangarin ay pasayahin kayo, libangin at maghatid ng walang kamatayang kunan. Tuwing Sabado, alas 9 hanggang alas 10 ng umaga, Eastern Standard Time. Usap tayo, kabayan!
Hello, good morning po sa lahat. Of course, North America, other parts of the world na morning and then good day. And of course, sa Philippines, magandang gabi ho sa inyong lahat. At saka yung mga nakikinig, yung nag-view. And I would like also to say yung, from Switzerland, from Asia to Europe, to other parts of the world, magandang, have a good day and have a good evening. Ayan po, of course, Melissa.
Ayun na, umaga na naman. Post-Thanksgiving para sa akin.
Yeah.
Sorry, wala po ako last weekend eh. Pero belated happy Thanksgiving po everyone. Simula Apari hanggang Hulo, Timog, Hilagan, Kanluran, tama ba? Timog, Hilaga, Kanluran, at Silangan. Saan man po ng lupalop ng mundo, magandang umaga, magandang araw, magandang gabi, magandang tanghali. Si Melissa po ito. Anong atit, Percy?
Yeah, magandang umaga. Umuulan po dito sa Canada ngayon. Yeah. Maulan, malamig.
Pero humid.
Ulan ng pagmamahal yan.
Oo, kaya kailangan mag-ingat. Uso na naman ang ubo.
Oh.
Yes, ang
New season, watch
lagnat.
it.
Oo.
Yeah.
Magandang gabi sa Pilipinas po. At sa buong mundo, magandang araw.
Mm-hmm.
Magandang araw ng Sabado. Kahit maulan po dito.
Pero ang ulan pong yan ay ulan ng pagmamahal galing sa buhay ng at pag-ibig.
Basta lagi lang.
Showers of blessing.
Hindi yung diba?
Yes.
Yun naman talaga, di ba? Dahil buhay at may punong-puno ng pag-ibig, di ba?
Yeah.
Nakatawa, linabas ko yung salamin kong reading glasses.
Eh, tita, eto po, oh.
Kaya pala nagtataka ako, bakit yung reading glasses ka for umaga-umaga, halakakan na.
Kung saan na napunta.
Yeah. Oh, actually, bago tayo, before I proceed, tatanda, ang topic natin ngayon is about what to wear sa bawat okasyon.
Ay, nako, meron ako
this,
dyan.
Yeah,
talaga.
this varies, okay? Actually kasi, we usually have a tradition. Ang nakakaintindi nito, usually hindi ko naman sinasabing hindi natin naintindihan, are more of yung mga couturiers, mga designers. Kasi ang nangyayari sa atin ngayon is like, ako to. Kung nakagantong bihis ko, ako to. So it's like you do not care what other people will think about you, which is okay. But sabi nga nila pag may pupuntahan kang okasyon at nakalagay sa invitation kung anong dapat ang susuotin, you have to give respect to the one that invited you.
Exactly. I agree with that.
Yun. At saka we have also, kasi kung ano tayo minsan, makikita mo nagre-reflect sa the way we dress our children. Pero mayroon naman iba, ang ganda-ganda ng bihis nila sa mga anak nila, pero pagdating sa sarili nila, it doesn't look
Kulelat
right.
na.
Oh, yun ang sinasabi nilang, do what I say, but do not do what I do.
Exactly.
Yan. Now, in different occasions kasi, there is a certain type of dress. There's certain type of shoes.
Yes.
Kasi many nowadays, alam mo, sabi nila, just for the model, kasi hindi yan. Oh, I'm comfortable in tinatawag natin yung mga, alam mo yung shoes na Converse o kaya shoes na canvas, yung sa isang cocktail, magsusuot ka ng parang ano ba yun, yung ano ba tawag sa ganon, yung parang lofter shoes, yung mga o kaya driving shoes they call it. Well, I don't really know some of the terminologies, so kung may nakakaalam sa inyo, i-text nyo on our program para mabigay nila sa atin yung technical terms.
Yes.
Oo. At
makapag-share
sila. Because you know what, nowadays when we go to functions, alam mo, there are people who dress up right. Hindi naman right, but nicely, gorgeous, sophisticated. And there are people who just doesn't care.
Yeah.
Which, sometimes naman, respeto nyo. Tapos, pag na-criticize kayo, sasama ang loob.
Dapat take it those as a positive criticism.
Yes.
Kasi may improve ka
alam mo, ang maganda dito sa Canada, you can go to a thrift store.
Yes.
Now, let us not be, wag tayo mahihiya kung, alam mo, there is one dress I have. A friend of mine told me, Agatha, do not tell anybody that you bought that dress there. There is one dress which is a favorite dress of mine, and I got it from a thrift store 20 years ago.
Wow.
Kasi inintroduce ako ng friend ko sa store na yun. Tapos nakita ko yung dress. Ang ganda. It's very, very nice. And actually, you can wear it informal, in cocktails.
Casual.
Remember yung red dress na nakita mo?
Oo.
I got that for $20. Kaya nga
Good
bakit mo
price.
sinasabing $20 ang suot mo? Well, I should be proud that I'm wearing a $20 dress that looks like a $100 dress. Right?
So, yes, nagdadala raw yan eh.
Exactly.
Yes. Alam mo, ito sabihin ko,
kahit mumurahin yung dress or yung suot mo, pero the way you carry yourself with it.
Yeah. At saka ang isa pa ganito, Melissa, whether you are slim or
average
average size, ang pagiging gorgeous, ang pagiging sexy, it doesn't, hindi yan sa taba o payat. Di ba?
Mindset and how you
at
deliver
saka yung
yourself.
Confidence mo.
Yes.
Yung confidence mo kasi yun nga sinabi ko, one time there was this woman, yung pinuntahan natin noon. Di ba, nagsalita siya.
Yes.
Sabi ko, she's gorgeous.
Yes.
And she was a plus size, malaki siya. I mean to say, she's, kasi ang plus size, I don't know what a plus, maybe she's a 16 or an 18.
Yeah, around that, pagka naging
And she wasn't
12
tall.
or 14 ka na, yun
Pero
ang plus
Parang
size.
ako, plus size.
Yeah.
Ay, hindi ako plus size.
Average.
Large lang ako.
Hindi.
Average.
Hindi,
Large.
plus ka na. Large pa rin.
Times
Ang
3.
large is a plus size.
Ang plus size yung mga extra large.
Okay.
Yes.
So anyway,
hindi,
Sorry.
large.
She's saying it with confidence. So that's why.
Tama yun.
I give you applause with that,
Yeah.
Ate First.
So, alam mo, nung sinabi kong gorgeous siya, siguro, she was very nice though. Sabi niya, baka gutom ako. Well, I was hungry then. Gutom ako nun. Pero, I have the eyes and she was gorgeous. Remember yung nakapink,
Buti
yung
hindi mo siya
nagsalita?
nabalis, ano?
No, hindi. Gorgeous siya talaga.
Oo.
Maganda ang suot niya. I mean,
sabi naman
her
ng
gown
tita
was
tabi-tabi po
simple.
eh.
No, her gown was simple and elegant. Remember pink na one-sided yata yun?
Yeah.
Ang ganda bagay sa kanya and she was a plus. So,
Meron
congratulations.
talagang matatabang magandang magdala ng damit.
Kaya nga, kailangan mo ng
Dapat
confidence.
pala ako, kailangan maganda ang dating ko.
Wala dapat yung pagkaganon dito, pakamutine.
Kasi
The
yun
joke
lang
lang
ang
ha.
gusto kong masabi. Kaya nga minsan, alam mo, tayong, whether we are Filipinos or not, ito sabihin ko sa iyo, hindi ito para sa mga Pilipino lang o para sa mga, because even in mainstream functions, you can see mainstream people dressing up na parang wala silang respect dun sa function na yun.
Exactly. As we continue with that topic, I do have actually, despite of my busy situation
Schedule, yeah.
on last Sunday on my best friend's wedding, congratulations Denver and Ella.
Yeah.
I still notice some people like OMGs. I'm not
Why?
gonna name
Yeah,
it,
no mentioning.
but the thing about it is they already know it's a wedding.
Yeah.
It's a sit down
dinner.
Sit-down brunch or sit-down reception.
Okay. So was it a garden wedding?
Hindi po. Right at the banquet hall.
Yeah,
but the way
pero
it was
it lunchtime or
lunch,
dinner?
brunch.
Okay, yeah. There are certain what to wear during brunch.
Pero nakita naman po nila na it's a formal.
Yes,
And it's very, parang sa akin lang po is common sense na punta ka ng wedding, dapat dress up ka. I'm not gonna, for my own opinion, in my other part that I saw, I don't like it. Kasi they come with very nice, branded name pa, yung kanilang mga outfit. Pero hindi naman po appropriate. Merong iba't ibang kulay na hindi mo maintindihan. Yung iba na sobrang kapormal lang pagdating sa sapatos, iba.
Yeah. Alam mo, pagdating dyan, nakakatuwa kasi if usually pag during brunch, okay, let's say brunch, if the wedding is formal, depende sa if it is indoors, actually you can wear ito lang. Ang most important thing now, you can even wear like a sundress, okay?
Yes.
Depende, like nice
maganda
sundress.
yun. Yeah.
Ngayon, pwede yung flowery, yung
Yes.
Now, ang dyan, ngayon pala, is paano mo i-accessorize.
Yes.
And you should also wear yung tamang shoes. Never wear lofters, not just because it's an in thing or uso, or because you are more of the younger generation or cool. Right? They say cool. Now, you have to wear for ladies, at least yung may heels. If there's something wrong with you, kasi minsan hindi natin alam kahit na akala mo maganda tignan, pero baka may back pain or something.
Yeah.
At least wear, you can wear yung may counting heels. Wag lang flats na flats. Basta may counting heels and medyo dressy. Sa lalaki ngayon, dapat you always have to wear a dress shoes. Hindi naman yung pang black tie, pero at least leather shoes. If you don't wear socks, then it's okay. That's up to you. But at least, do not wear running shoes. Do not wear, ano tawag doon, yung lofters, yung parang driving shoes ang tawag doon, yung parang canvas siya. Pero parang sneakers, pero hindi siya sneakers. Slip-on. Parang slip-on.
Oh, parang Vans.
Parang ang tawag
Yung Vans.
doon, yung sneakers.
Hindi, ang tawag,
siya,
may tawag.
branded siya ng Vans na yung lang.
Oo, pero hindi siya tsinelas.
Oo.
So, you know what? You have to, and usually kasi, when it comes, depende nga, let's say if it's brunch, at least you can wear daw, if it doesn't say formal, if say cocktail, ang lalaki, you can wear yung tinatawag na sports jacket.
Exactly.
But do not wear jeans, wear slacks, and then yung shirt mo, let's say a polo shirt, you can, yung collar, even without necktie.
Yes.
But wear something like pero pag sinabing sports jacket, hindi yung jacket na ganyan, o yung jacket. It's a sports suit jacket.
Yes.
Yung tinatawag na sports suit. So, ngayon, kung hindi nyo alam kung anong susutin nyo, pumunta kayo sa internet. Buti nga ngayon, may internet na. What to wear.
Yeah.
Nakalagay, what should I wear during a brunch wedding? Ganun. But anyway, we will go to the
more details later on.
Details. So, ang gawin muna natin, Melissa,
meron po
babatiin ka?
Opo, meron po nag-shoutout. Hi, Maring Lot. Thank you for watching us. Mr. Oriel, Fred Oriel, thank you. Of course, our Martin Price. May mga beshi ko, Team Wellesley. Good morning.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. Si Kuya Ito, si Ate Ib. And Rick Dumlao, good morning po. Good morning. Kung saan ka man po, good morning.
Okay.
Meron pa po, mamaya po. Dagdagan namin yan.
Yeah. I would like to greet kasi nakapag-message kami. Happy 40th civil wedding anniversary si Nitz Versosa Diola Peterson. She's from Sweden.
Oh,
and she's from the
congrats.
Visayas. And, Nitz, ang gwapo ng husband mo pala. And he has it. Yeah, and si Nitz, she was really pretty when she, she's still pretty, but I mean to say, hindi ba pag bata ka, mas maganda ang nakikita, no? And yung asawa niya talaga, gwapo, blonde. And may mustache. Pero gwapo, malinis, ha? So, sabi ni Nitz, if, I'm reading her message, from the core of my heart, sabi ni Nitz, I thank all my Facebook friends for the warm wishes on our 43rd civil wedding anniversary. We appreciate your thoughtfulness and cherish all the heartfelt blessing that came our way. In the end, you'll know which people really love you. They're the ones who see you for who you are, no matter what. always find a way to be at your side. Sabi niya, and who always finds a way to be at your side, even if you're far from perfect. I'm blessed with my Prince Charming. After 43 years, he's always there to save me from all my life's troubles and making my life become happy, though simple, but a lovely fairy tale. Cheers and God bless. And of course, she's also sending her greetings to her daughter, Kimberly Peterson, who turned 20. Ang ganda nito, pwedeng mag-Miss Universe.
Talaga?
She's
Push na natin yan,
so
tita.
pretty.
Encourage na natin
Alam mo,
yan, tita.
well, she's from Sweden kasi yung nanay, I think Nitz, if I'm not mistaken, she's morena.
Yeah.
And the husband is very fair.
Oh.
So, yung anak niya, parang tan.
Oh.
Well, in the picture, in the
Yeah.
picture. So, she is really pretty. Like, hindi naman sa nag-aano ako dahil, but alam mo naman ang mga mata natin. And then, of course, I would like to say hello. And yung ibang mga may birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Alam mo naman ako.
Oh, birthday.
Ako kasi before and after eh.
Ako, today may special birthday ako. Idadagdag
Yes.
ko. Continue ko
Yeah,
na
ano
tita
ko lang
after
to.
nyo.
Si Ligaya Liwanag, of course, from Bulacan, and si Penny. And then, of course, my sister-in-laws. I was surprised. And thank you, Olga Cahelo, for liking our topic. And I hope she'll be listening soon. And, of course, kay Belsi, Luna and family, Olga, Luna and family. Belsi from Pampanga. Si Olga, they live in BF Homes, Parañaque. And from Korea, si Sarah. And then yung iba, mamaya na lang ng konti. And of course, yung kapatid kong lalaki sa Japan, si Kenneth, pinost niya yung picture ng apo niya. Hello, Kenneth.
Hi,
Cute
tito.
apo. Babae.
Oh,
Ang
wow.
cute-cute. Nung tinext niya ako, nagpadala siya ng ano ba yun? Emoticon na nakakatuwa yung emoticon na pinadala niya kasi hindi siya sanay masyado sa Facebook. Ewan ko kung tama, parang ang pinadala niya, nyek! Hello, Kenneth. Thank you. And of course, to my children na nakikinig. Hello, Jared.
And don't
My
forget
little
si Tito.
rascal.
Your other significant half, don't forget.
Oh, Papa, get well. As usual, allergic. O, pinapatigil na ako ni Bon. Okay, nagbibiro lang kami. Break time daw.
Maghanap buhay muna tayo.
Yes, sobra
Sige
daw
po.
ako madaldal.
Ang palatuntunang kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig ay muling magbabalik makalipas lamang ng ilang pagwinta.
Eternal love has no boundaries. It's priceless, just like a heart of gold. Greater Toronto area's finest name in goldsmith handcrafted jewelry is Heart of Gold. Since 1998, we specialize in fine jewelry such as wedding bands, engagement rings, diamonds and precious stones, necklaces, pendants, and many more. Call Heart of Gold at 416-440-1349 for a personalized and exclusive design for wedding and engagement rings. Heart of Gold, goldsmith handcrafted jewelry located at 508 Millwood Road in Toronto. Send your emails at heartofgold1998@yahoo.com. Always remember, no beauty shines brighter than a heart of gold.
Great Smile Production Incorporated, Black Diamond Event Management, Mega World, in cooperation with Great Smile Denture Clinic, TFC, and Kabalin, proudly present Decades, featuring Retrospect. With Miss Lani Disalucha. Decades, a dinner show at Rembrandt Banquet Hall, Scarborough, Ontario, on November 3, Friday, 7 in the evening. For more inquiries on tickets and sponsorship, call Belinda Reyes, 647-686-9841. Mamita at 416-312-7069. Don't miss this last quarter treat for 2017. Decades, a dinner show from your official media partner, PinoyRadio.com. Love it.
Ang Rouge Valley Mitsubishi ay masayang magdiriwang ng ika-100 taon anibersaryo. 0% lease or finance hanggang 84 months sa mga piling modelo. Di mo kailangang magbayad sa unang 2 buwan. Mabilis na credit approval. Bumisita sa rougevalleymitsubishi.ca ngayon. Panahon na! Level up with your iRemit Visa card, a prepaid ATM card with no maintaining balance required. It's time to get your own iRemit Visa card today. Remittance received by your beneficiary in seconds. Withdraw from more than 14,000 BankNet, Megalink, and Express ATMs in the Philippines
and worldwide.
With iRemit Visa card, convenient and cashless shopping.
You can even pay your bills with iRemit Visa card.
Pin protected with EuroPay MasterCard Visa. EMV chip technology for added security. Visit an iRemit office near you. Sa iRemit, may ngiti sa bawat padala.
Magandang balita, mga kababayan. Young and Steele's Pharmacy is now open to serve you. Opo, ang Butika Young at Steele's ay narito na para maglingkod sa inyo. Matatagpuan kami sa plaza, katabi ng St. Pascal Church, just across the Center Point Mall. Kami ang inyong community pharmacy. Narito, hindi lang sa puso ng Thornhill, Ontario, kundi sa puso ng bawat Pilipino. Young and Steele's Pharmacy with patient-centered services, free medical review, free delivery of prescription, free one-on-one consultation. San ka pa? Ang Butika ng Bayan, Young and Steele's Pharmacy. Bukas na! Tawag na! 905-771-0188. Feel good about your home dahil sadyang naririto ang Canada Home Insulation to help you find your very own space comfortably. Tawagan lamang kami sa 1-888-228-8992 or come see us at Unit 4, 28 Fulton Way, Richmond Hill, Ontario. Pag-usapan natin kaibigan ng naaayon sa inyong kagustuhan at batay sa aming profesional na kaalaman. We are on promo now. Attic Insulation for free. Conditions may apply. Kaya sulatan na kami at magtanong. CanadaInsulation@gmail.com. Likewise, there is a limited time offer for government accounts. Available are incentives. That's 1-888-228-8992. Don't miss this perfectly good opportunity. Only from Canada Home Insulation. Bisitahin ang aming website, canadahomeinsulation.ca. No na! Making radio entertainment just as cool today as it was before. You are listening to Pinoy Radio. I love Filipino music. PinoyRadio.com, a division of Media Concept Broadcasting Network. Muli nating balikan si Agatha sa Pinoy Radio para sa pagpapatuloy ng kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Okay, we're back. Batiin ko muna yung may mga birthdays. Happy birthday nga pala sa bali apo ko na sa pamangkin ko na kasi to eh.
Yeah.
Kian, 7 years old. This is on the 22nd of October.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Kian.
Yun, happy birthday
Okay.
po.
Now,
Mamaya na ako magdadagdag ng birthday ko.
Ang una natin topic na pag-uusapan will be more on the white tie and the black tie. Pero before we continue, the complete guide to men's dress codes by Jamie Miller. Ayan, fashion beans to sa internet. Dress codes are supposed to be helpful. They're nominally intended to remove any ambiguity as to what to wear. But more often than not, they can end up obfuscating rather than clarifying what's expected. Thankfully, Fashion Beans, of course, which I got this, is on hand to break down the most commonly used and abused. And we don't just mean broken. As with sartorial standards, generally there has been a degree of slippage over the years. Ayan, slippage, yan ang sinasabi, over the years. Compounded by the fact that your host might not know exactly what is they're saying on that invite either. Minsan yung host hindi niya naintindihan din daw. But I'm sure the host would know.
Yeah,
Okay?
dapat lang.
They would understand. Which means there's no harm in checking in with them to understand exactly what they've got in mind and what leeway they'll allow. That might sound stupidly obvious, but you know what else is stupid? Dressing inappropriately. Ayan. And again, while it might be self-evident, the strictness of those strictures is directly proportional to the gravity of the event. If you're Farrell at the Oscars by the means which reach for the Lavin tuxedo shorts, if you're getting your knighthood, not so much. Okay, so ito yung sinasabi na sa mga white tie and black tie. I will not go into details. Melissa, you will start that. And yun ang sinasabi na pag hindi mo naintindihan talaga, but you have to ask. Like ako minsan, sorry to say, when it is a certain group I would call and say, formal? What is formal?
Exactly, yeah.
Or is this is the black tie? Okay, I know what to wear in a black tie. But when they say formal, that is where I get a little bit off because minsan may darating ewan ko kung anong suit nila. Wala sa ano. So,
Wala
usually
lugar.
kasi panahon nun, and the one that knows this, yung mga designers.
Yeah.
When you say white tie, ikaw,
Yeah.
Melissa, sabihin mo kung ano yung white tie.
The white tie or cravat blanche. Blanche. This shining couldn't get fancier if Drake and Iggy Azalea were co-hosting. White tie is the level up from even black tie in the formality. And no, it does not mean a white tie. What does mean is a black tailcoat, not to be confused with a morning coat or the morning dress. And matching black trousers, a white waistcoat, a wing collar shirt,
Patuloy niyong
a bow
pinakikinggan
tie,
si Agatha. Ito
and a pair of patent shoes. If you don't have this in your rotation, get the hands of the hire shop. This is not a dress code to be trifled with. The good news on the invitation, which is stipulate this as extremely rare unless you are Ferrero Rocher mounting diplomat or extremely rich and or posh, in which case you probably got all the above in your rotation anyway. Also, a top hat is not considered strictly necessarily nowadays. So you can let that one slide, a word, well, to, or warning. Formal attire can be technically referred to above for evening events or morning dress. For daytime, chances are your host just mean smart. But check yourself before you deck yourself out.
Okay. So, ang white tie, mas mataas ito sa black tie. Usually, what we're talking here is pang lalaki. So, if you are, ang white tie kasi is tuxedo.
Yes.
That
So,
means, kasi,
ang mga lalaki nakatoksido.
Nakatoks.
Yan ang
So,
tinatawag na white tie.
Pero it has actually, ang white tie, there's only slight difference than a black tie. So, ang susuotin nila sa white tie and black tie can be the same. Ngayon, yung sinasabing
mga-
tailcoat, yung tailcoat, sinauna yon.
Parang yan yung mga English,
Yes.
ano.
But that is during the
Parang
time.
sa ball.
Oo. Pero yan ang during
Ball
noon
pala,
na
hindi
nakasombrero. Pero ngayon, you don't have to wear hat.
Uh-huh.
And then ngayon it doesn't have to be a tail. Yung tinatawag
A tail
tail, alam mo
suit.
yung parang grasshopper.
Hindi kaya mapagkamalang waiter yan?
No,
No.
because you have to dress better than the waiter.
O, ganun ba?
Magbibihis ka ba? Mas maganda pa ang bihis sa'yo ng
Oo.
waiter.
Sa bagay, pag
You see?
umattend ka sa mga restaurant
Ang
na
waiter,
gaganda, diba?
the waiters, they don't wear tuxedos.
Oh,
They
yes,
wear
just
black suits.
Yeah.
And blazers.
So, you have to know the difference between
Yan,
a
oo.
tuxedo and a black suit. Ang tuxedo, alam mo yung pag kinakasal yung ginagamit, that's called a tuxedo. And when you are usually the best man or the father of the bride or the groom, you wear a tux.
Yes.
Usually, ang tux, may guhit sa pants mo sa tagiliran.
Yes.
And then,
now I confirm.
usually, you wear a vest when you say white tie. But ang white tie also is you wear white shirt and a white tie,
Yes.
white necktie, white bow tie,
Yes.
or maybe a white, what do you call this now, necktie. But necktie is a no-no. But
More into the
nowadays,
bow
they
tie.
still use it.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they use it. Tingnan mo yung sa
Yeah.
Oscars.
So, ang invitation yan, nakalagay is
White tie.
white tie.
Yeah. Now, for ang babae sa white tie, they have to wear ball gowns or a long, dressy, glittery gown, whatever, and or your, kunwari, Filipiniana.
Yes.
Pero yung dress up. Kasi, you look at sa Philippines, yung Star, ano ba yun?
Star Magic Ball.
Tingnan mo Star Magic Ball.
They're all
That is a
wearing
white
glamorous.
tie, actually.
Yeah.
See, it's not a black tie. So, you have to
So,
know the difference.
yeah.
Pero marami dito kahit na whatever Canadians, when we say Canadians, kasama
Whatever
na tayo
nationality.
kasama na tayo doon, mainstream, makikita mo white tie yung suot, ewan ko kung galing opisina or what. Not only in that, even in the Filipino community,
Yeah, kahit
even in
saan.
other communities.
Yeah.
So, they have to know the difference. Ngayon, kung hindi ka sure kung anong suotin mo, then darlings, wear a black long dress and
Exactly.
accessorize it.
Yes, I agree with you, Tita.
Wear a black long dress and accessorize it.
Yes.
my goodness naman, nakalagay black tie. Ngayon, ang mga lalaki, whatever, kunwari, you're from East Indian, right? You want to wear your
culture.
Yeah, your own attire. They have also their formal
Ang
attire.
gaganda ng ano
Sa
nila.
Filipinos, we wear barong. Then wear your barong.
Yeah.
Pero wear the proper barong.
Exactly.
Diba?
Yeah.
Kasi may barong na maiksi, may barong. But wear the proper barong. That is safe for you. But always wear a dress shoes. Don't go for the uso na kahit naka-leather shoes ka, wala ka medyas.
Tapos ipopold pa yung pantalon.
Yeah.
Oh, di ba
Hindi
may
na ganun ang
may
pagka-formal
That
talaga.
is, you know what?
Inappropriate yun
Sabi nga nila, that is, if you don't know, anybody who's listening, sorry to say, like I'm not supposed to apologize, but that is a disrespect for the event and for the person who invited you.
Yeah.
It's not because you're cool. You're not cool. Hello?
It's not the trending, it's just respect the
Yes.
event.
Now, if you want to be cool, like, okay, like yung mga artista, when they go on stage, they're wearing lofters, the canvas lofters,
Yeah.
or they're wearing rubber shoes, that's fine. Kasi, ano ka eh, you're more into the
Fashion.
crowd. Yeah. But when you're attending an event, sabi nga nila, dress properly, doon nakikita, alam mo, hindi sinasabing masama kang tao or what eh. Doon nakikita yung tinatawag na manners and etiquette.
And you pay attention on the event.
Ngayon, pag black tie naman, ang black tie, halos konti lang ang difference sa white tie.
Yes.
Ang black tie is you can also wear vest, dark suit ang black tie,
Yeah.
dark tuxedo.
Yes.
Okay? Ang white tie, it's either white tuxedo or black tuxedo. Okay? Now, ang tuxedo kasi, sabi nga nila, you know what, you should always have one sa closet mo because you can wear it. You know what, kung hindi ka mahilig sa, you should have one suit, more on the darker side. You have to have one tuxedo and one sports jacket. Pag sinabing sports jacket, hindi yung pang wind,
Pang winter.
hindi yung pang wind, ano ba yon, protector or what? Hindi yung ganung klase. Yung sport jacket, oo. Tumingin po kayo sa internet at tingnan nyo kung ano sports. You have to look and research what sports jacket means. Okay?
Yes.
Kasi by sports jacket na, kunwari, you don't know what to wear. The safest to wear when it comes to, let's say, sabihin lang formal, okay? Let's say, wag ng black tie and wag formal, is wear a dark business suit.
Usually, yung iba ginagamit nila, parang ano na lang, blazer. Yung sa mga, yung parang tawag na sa lalaki.
Yeah, but blazer, when you say sports jacket, blazer, halos
parang ganon,
that
diba?
is, yeah, but it's still more on the suit design.
Yeah.
Yun ang sinasabi, it's still on the suit design. Ngayon sa mga babae, you know what? There are always ways to dress up. Yung tama. You have to give respect to the one who has invited you. So ito yung sa tinatawag dating black tie and white tie. Kasi nakakaano yan eh. You know what? Sabi nga eh, it's better to be overdressed than underdressed. Pero wag naman extremely overdressed. Pag sinabing beach party, naka-gown ka. Wag naman yung ganon. That is extreme. Oo.
Hindi naman yung sinabing ball gown tapos mamaya naka-ball gown ka nga pero technicolor naman. Wag naman yung
Yeah. Well, ito lang sabihin ko. You can wear something like, depende kung paano mo gagamitin.
Oo.
Kaya nga
Right?
po yung
Kunwari,
Polka dots yung ibaba, stripe yung itaas. Okay yun, di ba?
well, alam mo, Dalmatian. Hindi, pero tingnan mo sa tingnan mo sa mga couturier. Tingnan mo sa high fashion. May ganun.
Oh, pero ang gandang tingnan, ha?
Yeah, that is why it depends how you carry
Suot
it.
ko kaya minsan yun.
Pero in fairness, if you have a nice and good looking and
Why
kind
not?
of
It depends how you
friend
carry.
Yeah.
that in the fashion,
Yeah.
also get an advice because you never know.
No, it's how ito lang sabihin ko. How to wear the gown is how gutsy you are. Titingnan mo naman, darlings, kung bagay sa inyo.
Oo.
Tama.
Kasi, like, you know what? Eto, sabi ko nga, I will only talk about myself because I don't want to criticize other, It's not criticizing them in a negative way. Alam mo, when we reach a certain age, let us not deny it. Ako, when I reach a certain age, kahit na anong kwan mo, hindi ba may lumalabas dito taba?
Oh, yung ating
to be
taba
honest,
dito.
Yung mga taba dito, right? So, ang ginagawa ko ngayon, let's say, I get a dress na, let's say, maybe a size a little bit bigger. Of course, hindi naman lahat tayo marunong mag-retoke, right? Ngayon, para saluhin yung taba ko at saka yung puso ko, syempre malaki yung boobs na, yung taas na. So, imbis na maganon yung taba mo, lumabas,
Mag-push up.
sinasalo niya lahat. So, nasa loob yung taba. And then, that is true. You see, dapat alam natin ang mga flaws natin. Alam natin, kaya nga minsan pag nagsusot ako, di ba, Percy, sabi mo, ay naku tita, yung taba mo sa lumalabas, di ba?
Oo.
And I take her advice.
Mhm.
hindi
Kasi
ko
maganda yung
nakikita
opinion ng ibang
likod ko.
tao eh.
At saka hindi ko nakikita kasi yung likod ko eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Kaya
So,
always, it's not just only you looking yourself in the mirror. If you have someone
Yes,
with you,
you ask.
ask for the opinion.
Yes. Ngayon, pag sabi ko naman, kunwari, halimbawa, yaan mo na, pansinin, mas marami pa sa akin malala pa dyan.
Kaya ako, as much as possible, bago ako malis na ngayon ng bahay, tatanong ko, o kaya gigisingin ko anak ko. Anak, gising, tingnan mo suot ni mami.
Yeah. Hindi, wala namang masama doon. We
Yeah.
cannot be perfect all the time.
Yes.
Pero at least naman, pagdating sa black tie, dress up appropriately. At saka kung may mga anak ho kayong kasama, pwede ba, wag yung pasuotin ng, ano ba tawag doon, yung culottes, ano ba yun, yung maiksi na, akala mo jumper? In a formal function?
Yes, if you're wearing formal, let
Ano
them wear
tawag
formal.
Ano ba tawag
Parang
doon?
kamison.
Hindi, ano ba tawag doon? Yung, ikaw alam mo yun, yung
Culottes.
uso ngayon, yung uso ngayon na...
Ano yun? Yung
Hindi ko
parang,
po
nung araw, ang tawag doon
it's
yung...
the tip of my tongue. I can barely say
Oo,
it.
yung parang buo yun eh, na may naka-shorts ka pero buong...
Jumper po yun.
Oh, yung buo siya.
Hindi, yung
Hindi,
ano,
there's a term for...
Overall.
Pants outfit.
Binanggit mo na sa akin yun eh. Anyway, hindi ko kasi ano ako ngayon sa mga terminology sa atin noon, parang
Na
ano yun.
brain freeze po ako.
Yeah. But anyway, so those are the things na pwede nyong isuot sa formal. Okay. Now, Percy, mayroon ka ba dun sa ano tayo ngayon? Sa ano?
Saan?
Sa semi-formal naman tayo. Okay, let me go through it. Semi-formal.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yung semi-formal dress code.
Oo, teka muna, sandali. Before we go to that, iaano ko ngayon kung nasaan kami para alam namin. A guide to women's dress code for all occasions. Ito na naman tayo. Women's
naman this time.
So this is by Tyla Brewer. Para hindi sabihin na
Sino
tayo.
ba yan si Tyla Brewer na yan?
So, have you ever received an well, she's the author. Okay? Okay, have you ever received an invitation only to be stumped by the dress code? We don't blame you. Navigating the difference between dressy casual, smart casual, black tie, and black tie optional can seem like an impossible nightmare. Luckily, we're here to make occasion dressing a dream rather than a disaster. Tapos, ayun, may guide siya. What to wear. Yun lang ibig ko sabihin na, you know what, go into the internet if you're not sure of what you want to wear. Kasi even there are many things you can do to make the outfit look formal.
Yes.
There are many things. Nasa accessorizing lang naman lahat yan. So, Percy,
yung sinabi natin na, Bon, sinatanong ko sino si Tyla Brewer. Joke lang po yun na nagbibiro lang po kami.
bakit?
Sabi kasi ni Bon, bubugbugin daw niya.
Na-curious
Joke
lang
lang po yun na. Joke
Curious
lang
lang
yun.
po.
Oo.
Kaya ko
Biro
naman
lang po
sinasabi
yun.
kung sino. Kasi syempre, sasabihin, hindi, I'm not an expert.
Yeah.
But at least I asked
You
to...
know who's the
I know.
The credit
I am,
is not from you. It's the person who create
you know what?
that.
Sabi nga ni
article.
Kim Gunn, si Kim Gunn at saka si Romel.
Mhm.
The safest daw, if you are not sure, wear a long black skirt and a white top. It can be sporty.
Yeah.
And then dress it up.
Yeah.
Whether-
Alam mo, ang ganda nga ng
Whether
ganun eh.
formal or informal,
Yeah.
tinatawag, or whether black tie. Alam mo yung yung black skirt na medyo balloon na konti,
Yes.
lagyan mo lang ng petticoat, and then yung ganito, gantong ta.
Mm.
And then dress it up.
Yeah.
Wag lang yung may bulsa dito. Kailangan walang
Plain lang
no?
siya.
Plain. Yun ho, napakasimple nun. Baka
At
mamaya
kasi ang
pag-attend ko,
ganda.
lahat na nakita ko na.
Simplicity but with elegance.
Yeah, and
Kasi
then,
medyo, ang white kasi, iba ang dating.
Smart.
Smart.
Alam
And
nyo-
iba, very elegant.
yeah. Alam nyo ho, eto sabihin ko, whether plus size kayo, or whatever size you have, you can wear a white sporty top and a black skirt.
True.
Or slacks. Alam mo yung, wag yung pants na masikip. Alam mo yung slacks na
Slacks
parang
pants,
pantalon.
dress pants.
Alam mo,
Yeah.
nakakatawa noon, ang tawag sa amin noon, time generation namin, elephant pants.
Talaga?
Di ba yung fitting
Oo.
dito,
Medyo,
tapos flare?
Yeah.
Noon sabi nila bell bottom. No, ang flare na pants
That
na
was
mula,
60s.
I think so, 70s.
70s?
Oo, it's called elephant pants. Ganon. So, these are the things na these are very, very simple. So, take it away, Percy, for the formal.
Semi-formal dress
Yan.
code can be a tricky dress code to navigate. Think of it as just a notch below black tie optional and slightly above cocktail attire. A little black dress is a quick and easy way to nail this code. Oh, tama nga
Yes,
naman.
diba?
Black dress. Ang
Yes.
ganda na dating mo, tapos accessorize mo lang ng
Accessorize.
quintas na medyo maganda ang bling-bling.
Yeah. Yun ang sinasabi ko sa formal and semi-formal. Kasi even in formal, it's very tricky din ang formal. Kasi ang formal, di ba tayo formal? Yung sinuot mong red dress mo, pero below the knee.
Yes.
That is also formal. Tama.
Pero
Yeah.
may nagsabi sa akin, hindi daw maganda yun.
Alin yung dress
Who
mong
said it?
red?
Maganda yun. I
Ang
liked
ganda kaya. Bagay na bagay
Joke
sa
lang.
iyo.
Maganda. You know what?
You look so gorgeous.
So yun ang dapat.
Thank
We
you.
will continue this after a while.
Yes.
Maganda itong mga dress code nito.
Yeah.
Okay.
May continuation po ito.
Okay.
Pero
Ang
maghanap buhay
patutunang
muna.
kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig ay muling magbabalik makalipas lamang ng ilang paglinta. Kabayan, may magandang balita. Free attic insulation mula sa Canada Home Insulation. Ang Ontario Home Conservation Program ay narito para magbigay ng rebate sa mga homeowners na kailangang mag-upgrade ng kanilang attic insulation. For inquiries, tawag lang sa 1-888-228-8992. Join our program with Canada Home Insulation and see if you can qualify to receive a free attic insulation upgrade. Again, that's 1-888-228-8992. Tawag na! Talking about selling your home or probably thinking of buying a new property? Remember Insigni, the name you can expect to deliver a result. The agent you can rely on. So keep those fingers working. 416-670-4498. Call her your financial advisor, educational consultant, or sales representative. But do call her 416-670-4498. She can figure it out for you. ErlindaInsigni.com. Your link to your plans. Erlinda Insigni of Remax West Realty. Your future is created here.
Welcome to comfort. Welcome to New Plaza Motel. Conveniently situated just outside the hustle and bustle of downtown Toronto, you can truly enjoy your stay with our capable staff at your service round the clock. Check-ins at 3 p.m. and checkouts at 11 a.m. For additional details and other concerns, visit our website at www.newplazamotel.ca. New Plaza Motel, 4584 Kingston Road, Toronto.
Sasakyan ba ikamo? Toronto Auto Group ang puntahan mo. 2380 Lawrence Avenue East, Scarborough, Ontario. Makakaasa ka at walang duda. Sa Toronto Auto Group, everyone gets approved. 99% guarantee. When you talk of car loans, tag it. Madali ang usapan. With branches in Oshawa, Trenton, Belleville, Santa Fe, and Sudbury. Visit their website, torontooutogroup.ca. Because when you know it's time and the moment is right, simply tag it. We are just 10 digits away. Call Maria Cruz Fernandez, 416-939-5610. Licenciado, Filipino at handang maglingkod sa'yo. Toronto Auto Group, your used car superstore.
What's the purpose of your visit? Do you intend to stay long?
Questions, a lot of questions.
So, what's your concern? Do you have issues on student visa or super visa?
I want to know about family sponsorship.
Business immigration?
How about caregiver program?
Self-employed class?
Tell me more on PR and citizenship applications.
Skilled and temporary workers?
Please enlighten me on Express Entry. NQCIS has the answers. Northern Quest, Canadian Immigration Services.
Visit their website today, northernquest.ca, or better call them now at 647-302-3508.
NQCIS, your reliable partner to your bright future in Canada. comfortable and relaxing environment is what welcomes you at the dental office of Dr. William Rodriguez and Associates, serving the community since 1996. From simple dental checkup, teeth cleaning and whitening, Invisalign clear braces, dentures, implants, and crowns, you can be assured of our treatment with smiles from the heart. Dr. William Rodriguez and Associates makes great smiles come true. Schedule an appointment at 905-277-3088. Visit us at thesmilecenter.com or drop by at 350 Burnham Turp Road, West Mississauga to personally experience how to make great smiles come true.
Muli nating balikan si Agatha sa Pinoy Radio para sa pagpapatuloy ng kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig.
Okay, so we are in the semi-formal. Pero yung formal and semi-formal is just like a slight difference, okay? So semi-formal, ang lalaki nakasuit din. Ngayon, kung barong, alam mo naman ang barong natin, whether black tie, semi-formal, or formal, you can still wear barong. Now, the dress, even in a formal daw, you can still wear a cocktail dress, pero lower yung mas mahaba.
Yes.
And it's more dressy. Ngayon, pag semi-formal, sabi nga the safest is a black dress.
Black dress, yeah.
You always have to have one. Either black, alam mo ako, I look at two. Either black, red, or cream. I'll go for that three.
Yeah.
You know, yung neutral. Sorry, ano ko si
Season na po ni Tita ngayon. Nag-umpisa ng season niya.
So, hindi para ako na-allergic. So, anyway. So, yun ang semi-formal. Sa lalaki ngayon, ang semi-formal, you have to wear a business, yung suit or business suit na tinatawag.
Yes.
Pero, whether formal or semi-formal, it has to be more on the darker color.
Yes.
Kalimitan nakikita ko sa lalaki pagka yung semi-formal. Yung semi-formal lang mag-ano ka lang ba yung tawag
Sports jacket.
Sports jacket.
Yeah, pwede.
Tapos yung ano mo, yung shirt mo sa loob, parang naka-polo shirt ka na.
No,
Hindi,
you wear polo shirt without necktie.
Yeah.
Pwede yon, without a tie.
Yeah.
Pwede
Dress shirt.
Yes, dress shirt, pero walang necktie. That is more in the semi-formal. The pants is always slacks. Please,
pants,
guys,
black.
don't wear
Not
jeans.
Not the pitted one things. It's just black, nice, relaxed.
Yeah,
Yan ang
slacks.
semi-formal.
That is semi-formal. Now, kasi ang jeans now is more on the casual side.
Yes.
Or casual or what you call, you know what? There is jeans pwede pag yung casual elegance na tinatawag na above the notch of casual. Pero, it has to be dark color. It has to be dark. Kasi iba pa rin ang cocktail. So, it depends if you're going to a bar.
Kasi yung fashion naman baga nag-i-evolve.
Yes.
Yeah,
no,
correct.
but it depends if you're going to a bar.
Millennial.
If you're going to a bar or a sports bar, yes. But if you are being invited on a certain event, jeans is a known. Of course, nakikita nyo sa Hollywood, pero even in Hollywood, they don't eh. Kasi if they know what is it, if it is formal, you don't see them talaga wearing jeans, quote-unquote.
Kahit naman yung yung mga
Hindi.
higher position na in the executive in the community or in the company, they actually do check themselves dress properly.
Alam mo sa casual, alam mo yung tinatawag nating yung tinatawag natin dockers.
Yes,
Yun.
dockers pants.
Pwede sa
Meron
dockers.
Pwede pa yun.
sa
Meron ako nakita
casual.
kasi. Meron ako yung mga yung semi-formal. May nakita ako na nakamaong tapos nakabarong. Pwede ba yun?
No, it's a no naman yung disaster
alam nyo,
naman
yung
yun.
barong and maong.
Fashion 911 na yun.
Mayroon yun. Alam mo kasi, pero it is not proper. Yun ang tinatawag natin. What is proper and what is not.
Yeah.
But choice nyo pa rin yan. So, kung makriticize kayo at pag tiningnan kayo mula ulo hanggang paa, huwag kayong sasamaan loob.
Yes,
I
you
guess
choose
maybe
that.
the person is
Kasi may
just
nakita akong ganyan. Sinishare ko lang.
Ibig
diba?
sabihin, ikaw na nag-critic sa kanya, pero too bad
Pero
that
what
person
can you
not
do?
thinking.
Hindi mo naman pwede sabihin
Hindi
sa
ko
kanya
naman
yun.
pwede sabihin.
Yes.
yun.
But you
Nakita
see,
mo na lang.
yun ang sinasabing, yung respeto mo sa pupuntahan mo.
Yes.
Oh.
Right? Alam mo, there was this event. Maraming events ito. This was ball. President's Ball ng ang ganda ng President's
Pag
Ball.
President Ball, dapat
President's
ano
Ball,
yan,
no,
formal.
Lahat nakabihi. Ang ganda. I
Formal.
love the President's Ball. I see to it that every 2 years that is of course, Dr. Vicky Santiago. Those are the type of events na talagang gusto. I go to smaller events, yes, when I'm invited and to support somebody. Yes, I do go. Hindi naman sasabihin natin hanggang elite na lang. No. Sa President's Ball, kasi si Omar, bihira din yan. Actually, si Omar, hindi masyado yan pala, no? But he wears jeans, casually, but he will never wear jeans to events like that. May nakita siya one time, Diyos ko, ang jacket pa yung, alam mo yung leather jacket
yun nga. Naka-leather jacket na pang-rugged.
Oo, kulang na lang, himatayin yung, abutin lang, di siya hinimatay. Pero sabi ko, siniko ko yung asawa ko, Papa, wag ka na maingay.
Oo.
Kasi those are disrespect. Like, come on,
Baka
guys.
naman,
Hindi nyo ba alam kung ano ang yung dress code? So if you are not sure, magbarong na lang kayo.
Yes.
baka naman kasi yung iba, naririnig ko pagka umaten ng ganyan, naku, hindi ko alam na ganito palang isusuot dito.
You know what?
Ganon.
Pag sinabing ball, black tie event,
hindi nila alam.
Formal na with...
go into the internet. What do you mean? I don't know. Mahirap na magsalita.
Kaya nga,
alam mo, yung sasabihin, hindi ko alam, that's an excuse.
Exactly. It's not, don't use, I'm sorry out there, pero for our own opinion, is never said the word, I don't know that is how it is. Because you already been given enough time and invitation, you should have enough time to search or prepare yourself.
At saka hindi lang naman yun, Percy, wag mo sabihin, hindi sila sanay mag-attend ng mga functions.
Yeah.
Hello. Ngayon, kung halimbawa it's an event na more casual, then you can wear lofters. But you know what? Wear yung mga leather lofters.
Yes. Para maganda ang dating.
Now,
Classic
if you are
pa
in
rin.
the beach, then that's a different story. Ngayon,
Huwag ka mag-wear ng heels pagka nasa beach ka.
Kunwari beach, no, there are some who wear.
Ay, marami akong nakitang ganyan.
Now, if you,
Naka-heels sa beach.
when you are in the beach, you can wear yung lofters.
Oo, naka-heels.
When you are in the garden, alam nyo kasi pag garden wedding, it is still, may tinatawag na garden wedding attire, mayroon tinatawag na wedding na formal. But we have to remember also, alam mo, pagdating sa wedding, syempre, hakbang-hakbang tayo. Sa wedding, usually, titingnan, sabi nga nila sa wedding, never outdress the bride and try not to outdress the mother of the bride.
Exactly.
Pwede ka pa rin maganda ang bihis mo, but see to it you are toned down a bit.
Yes.
Ganun
Para
ba
hindi ka
yun?
maging center of distraction.
Yeah, so that hindi sa'yo kasi you have to give respect to the host.
Yeah.
Ganun lahat yon. Everything you have to look kung sino yung host, kung sino nag-invite. Katulad yung pupuntahan namin mamaya.
Sabi
Sabi,
kami,
formal. Sabi ko, ang tinanong ko, formal ba talaga?
Sinisigurado ni Tita.
Si Honey kasi sa Silayan, and I support Honey all the time. So, sabi niya, Tita, formal, semi-formal. So, I already know what I'm gonna wear. Of course, I'm not gonna wear a gown or anything kasi with all the weather right now. Now, kung may diferensya ka, katulad, kunwari, kasi if it's evening attire, kunwari, naka-gown ka, naka-ball gown ka, may diferensya ang likod mo, pwede ka mag-running shoes sa ilalim. Basta see to it na yung gown mo napakahaba.
Yes,
na pag umupo ka, hindi makikita.
Tama.
Yeah, because like me now, I have to wear my running shoes wedge, at saka linalagyan ko ng konti sa loob because sometimes I have back problems. So what I do is, you wear something na mahaba.
Tama.
Oo, para hindi nakikita.
Hindi nakikita. Yon. Siguro
Ito,
next week.
sabi, continue po namin yan. Stay tuned for more. Pero, meron nag-greeting. Stan Kurt, thank you for joining us and listening. Kuya Sherwin Ciruela, all the way from the Philippines. I think sa Philippines, nasa barko siya. Tita Evelyn Cordero, thank you. Marsh Kesha, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you. Birthday ako. Hahabol ako ng madaling birthday. I would like to greet my uncle, Jesse Cleope. Happy birthday today. My brother-in-law is not, you look good in your age. I'm not gonna say. Henji, happy birthday. Ikain nyo na lang ako dyan sa California. All the family, the Bravo and Diaz family, and nalimutan ko ng mga last name.
Okay.
Basta sa California, ha?
Sige,
Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. Sa Pilipinas, may mga in-laws, the four sisters are get together, the Bravos sisters, hi titas. And sa Philippines, thank you for tuning us, and all my friends here in Toronto and Montreal and all over the world, in Italy and Europe. Condolence to Winston. May your grandpa rest in peace. He's watching you from above. And of course, my family here.
Okay.
And my son, my kids, and my mahal.
Okay, I would like to say hello kasi it's been a while. Si Carmelita Reyes, Elsie Salas and family, Cristina Bolandot. And just to remind that class of 1963-64 sa Limay Batan Elementary School will have their reunion on December 12. Si Susan Asuncion, Jana and family. Si Jana, hygienist, okay? And si Jill Ongkaw and family, hygienist sila pareho. Judith Baran from Calgary, thank you Judith. Aloysa Blanco from Edmonton. Mikawa Suzuki from Japan, and of course Ricardo Luna and family in England. Becky Galon, Ising Flores, Tess Calandang Alcacid, Luz de Jesus. Morris Gilbert, he's the sanitation and safety engineer ng Santa Clara Trading. And to everybody po, kung hindi namin kayo nabanggit, hello. And to
my
si
family.
Aurora. Aurora,
Ako naman.
Samba Queen.
Ako naman.
Okay.
And to my family,
Zumba.
hi, Ruth, John, Rachel, and my apo, Simon, Punch, Kuya,
Yes.
Hello.
June. Hello, everyone.
Oh, mayroon nga pala nagsasabi last
from in Singapore.
Okay.
Hi. And Ben in New Jersey. And Melchor in Calgary. Hi.
Ang dami.
Okay.
The last not but not least, October 29 nga pala, my good friends, the Lunijo Production will be hosting the Miss Grand International. So join us, check them out on the Facebook. Lunijo Production Miss Grand International Canada 2017.
Alam mo, December 20, ang dami ko
October
palang
29.
nagkasabay yung off-taking ko sa press club tsaka yung kay Gina. So I'm torn between two.
Yes.
Okay, for our Bible verse, for everything God created is good. Nothing is to be rejected if it is received with thanksgiving. Timothy chapter 4 verse 4. Yun po, nagpapaalam na ho kami from Canada, buhay at kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig, and of course si Agatha to. God bless, and don't forget, don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
Inyong natunghayan ang naiibang programang para sa Pilipino. Mga kulay ng buhay at pag-ibig. Sa muli, samahan si Agatha sa pagtalakay sa mga usapin ng buhay. Mga awiting kumilala sa lahing kayumanggi. Hanggang sa susunod na Sabado, ganap na alas 9 ng umaga. EST. Dito lamang sa PinoyRadio.com.
Lahat ng araw, kita'y mamahalin.
Level of goals, the finest hits, outstanding shows, remarkable events. Mina Cancer Broadcasting Network Incorporated. This is PinoyRadio.com. Love it.
Ito po ang inyong palatuntunang Radyo Pilipino, ang Talakayan, ang tinig ng Pilipino sa Toronto na sumasa inyo tuwing Sabado alas 11:30 ng umaga hanggang alas 12:30 ng tanghali dito sa himpilan ng Pinoy Radio. Layunin ng programang ito na makapagbigay ng kasiyahan at makapagdulot ng kaalaman, hatid ng paliwanagan at pagbatikos sa mga issue at problemang dumarating sa ating pang-araw-araw na buhay dito sa Canada. Kapayapaan, katotohanan at kalutasan ng mga suliranin ang aming hangad na ibigay sa inyo. At ngayon, ikinagagalak ng Pinoy Radio na ihatid sa inyo ang Talakayan. Radyo Pilipino, ang Talakayan.
Nakikinig po kayo sa Talakayan, ang tinig ng Pilipino sa Toronto.
PinoyRadio.com.
Kahit anong ginagawa ninyo, makinig muna sa masayang tropa ng Talakayan.
PinoyRadio.com.
What does it take to realize your dreams? To get you there, a vision and positive steps. The same goes to your financial future. At World Financial Group, we help middle-income families identify their dreams. It's never too early to start working towards your dreams. So I suggest you call Agnes Miranda today. Telephone number 416-702-9693. To secure your family's future, think of World Financial Group.
Balak gawin. Sa umagang ito, huwag bibitiw, manatiling nakatutok sa Talakayan Radyo Pilipino.
Ano po si Bobby Atchako ng IT Coordinator ng Talakayan ang bumabati ng maganda at malamig umuulan na umaga dito sa Toronto.
Yeah. Ay, sa Pilipinas din, may Typhoon Odette, di ba?
Ay, Odette na pala ngayon.
Typhoon Odette sa Pilipinas. Alright, itanong po si Tony San Juan, inyong political commentator, at bumabati rin isang magandang umaga at magandang hapon at magandang gabi throughout the world.
At?
Ako naman po si Karen Pascual Binaday, ang inyong lifestyle coordinator dito sa Talakayan.
Alright.
Okay.
Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat.
Magandang umaga po.
Since our guest today is still browsing and over his materials, we'd like to start with my political commentary, if you don't
we don't mind.
If you don't mind. In the Philippines right now, 2 years before the senatorial elections in 2019, at least there's now movement in terms of jockeying for senatorial positions. I mean to say, for Senate slate. Among them, according to the Senate President Coco Pimentel, are the following, which will be representing the ruling PDP Laban Party. We have Rodolfo Pariñas, who is the majority leader. Francis Tolentino, who used to be the MMDA governor. Representative Carlo Nograles from Davao City. And very important person also, Representative Geraldine Roman, the first, shall we say, transgender. Sorry for my transgender to be in the House of Representatives, and there's a certain Representative Alfredo Benitez from Negros Occidental. According to Coco Pimentel, he is also mentioning about the possible run of Congresswoman, the former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, to be part of the Senate slate for the PDP Laban. Matatandaan nyo, si Senator Coco Pimentel, kontrang-kontra kay Senator Vice President Macapagal Arroyo dahil dun sa pagsuporta niya kay Senator Zubiri. There was a case of election protest. Sabi ni Coco Pimentel, sinuporta ni Arroyo ang pagtakbo ni Zubiri. At nearly about 6 months before the end of the term, siya nanalo, so naupo siya ng
remaining
term of Senator Zubiri. Sabi nga ni in politics there's no what we call permanent what we call that friendship. It's only permanent interest. Yan ang sinasabi nila. Now, in terms of the social weather station survey, si President Duterte, he suffered some sort of a decline in its rating, satisfaction rating. He received about 66% in June this year, and now is in the 48+% in September. According to some analysts, this is because of the EJK killings as well as his attacks on democratic institutions. But there's a very different survey from the Pulse Asia survey. He received about 80%. Kaya medyo kontra yung dalawang survey. yung social weather station, and also the Pulse Asia survey. So, di malaman ng tao ngayon kung sinong tama sa mga survey. Depende siguro kung sino nagbayad. Oops! O may nagbayad. So, at isa pa, the House of Representatives voted on October 11 to impeach the COMELEC chair, Andres Bautista, for some anomalies in the Commission on Elections. Ang sabi naman ni President Duterte, pag nag-resign, tapos na ang impeachment trial. It will not proceed. At Andres Bautista, he's resigning effective December this year. So, wala na silang habol. Siguro natakot sila. Baka may demons o may mga, ang tawag dito, dossier si COMELEC Bautista na sasabihin, kayo nandaya. Okay, something like that. Of course, magkakagulo sa Senate kung magkakatuluyan ang impeachment trial ni Chief Justice Sereno o there will be prosper in the impeachment trial also of the ombudsman, kasi kailan pa sa nila yung budget. So hindi malaman ngayon kung malilate ang approval ng budget nila. And then in terms of satisfaction rating also, it's a war of ratings. Senator Robredo gained at least 41% in September satisfaction rating. Si naman, si Chief Justice Sereno bumaba, naging 23% na lamang. It's because of the impeachment trial it's gonna be heard now by the House, by the Senate. Ngayon, may tinatawag na some democratic institutions and some leaders are also afraid or scared, shall we say, or seriously considering the threat of President Duterte that he's gonna declare a revolutionary government. I don't know what this type of revolutionary government is, whether it's a kind of martial law declaration or something. What do you think?
I heard it's more of beyond the martial law. Kasi one area here is that with martial law, he has to report to Congress the development.
Yes.
With the revolutionary government, I think he can do away with everything.
And how does it work?
He can
parang kay Cory.
Yeah, he
parang
can.
Kay Cory.
So kay Cory hindi naman revolutionary government.
No,
that is prior.
No, she declared the revolutionary government.
Okay.
Before the CONCOM, before the Constitutional Commission.
All right. Okay.
And he will declare all the positions in government vacant.
Oh, all right. So that's how it works. But President Duterte also can create a junta or a junta, three-person.
Pero hindi niya pwedeng alisin yung mga posisyon ng military.
All right.
Kasi yan ang backup niya.
All right. Okay. So yan lang po ang pananaw ni Tony Sarman sa ngayon, at sa susunod naman pong ating pagkikita-kita next Saturday. At ngayon, Karen, our co-host, will introduce our special guest today.
Okay. I'm very happy to introduce a public servant of the Government of Ontario who is a professional accountant by profession with a degree in Business and Commerce from Ryerson University, a postgraduate certificate in Business Analysis from the University of Toronto. Mahaba ang kanyang resume eh. So, he's also currently the spokesperson of Kababayan for Change, an alliance of migrant organizations advocating for better economic and political changes. And he's one of the inaugural co-chairs of the Filipino Workers Network and the vice president internal of the Philippine Independent State Council. Palakpakan po natin si Ben Corpus.
All right.
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning po sa mga tagapakinig ng Pinoy Radio sa buong Canada at maybe internationally. Pangalan ko po Ben Corpus. Sabi nga ng aking colleague dito, si Karen Binara, our executive
Vice President.
Vice President, executive.
Siyang executive.
Sa PIDC. Nagagalak po ako na nandito sa Pinoy Radio. It's my first time to be here. Umuulan nga, medyo ma-traffic. So, I'm glad to be here and hopefully I can impart some of the things that I advocate and believe in the Filipino community here in Canada.
Ben, how does it work? You're now a practicing CGA and you're working, I suppose, in the government, right?
Yeah, I was a CPA back home. I came here based on my resume because gusto kong sabihin ito dahil I think there are thousands like me.
Okay.
I came here as a professional accountant. Worked with various accounting firms in the Philippines.
Yes.
My last posting was accounting audit manager at Far East Bank and Trust Company. I think now it's under Jobo Fernandez po ito, no? Now it's Bank of Philippine Islands. So I came here 1992. I was away from my wife for a year. Buntis siya at that time, our first daughter.
Okay.
So I experienced the longingness of a migrant worker here. I started from the bottom. Nakikikwento ko to sa lahat ng mga pinupuntahan ko because maybe a lot of us relate on that. So I started in different jobs. Philippine designation is really not a matter during that time. AFCA advocated that after with Bobby de la Cruz to have it recognized. So from the bottom, I went to school, back to Ryerson, to study and get the equivalency here for professional accountant. And hindi ho madali ang mag-migrate. The first 5 years are really difficult.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I understand that you're now engaged in some sort of advocacy work in terms of labor relations or labor unionism. How does that feel like being an active or activist, shall we say, close in quotation marks, being a part of the chair of the Filipino Workers Network or something like that?
Besides sa PIDC, which PIDC is an organization that promotes culture and arts, I'm busy with my advocacy for the Filipino Workers Network po. Ako po yung inaugural co-chair since 2015.
Okay.
This is under the Labor Council, Toronto York and Labor Council. We advocate this of the rights and welfare of the workers. Ito po yung mga local unions na may mga Pilipino. So different local unions to tulad ng Sinakaren, Local 416, OPSU na nakipaglaban sa mga kagalingan ng mga manggagawa, and also the Unite Here Local 75, one of the militant organizations here who just won unionism for the Filipino workers. 70% of those workers in the big Trump Tower, which is like 30 stories, they have now a union because there are workers issues doon. Maraming nabubuntis tapos napupunan because they don't have enough tools, health and safety nila, and then nagbind sila na Local 75, and now they have unionized. Actually, the Trump Tower now has been sold to another conglomerate, and if they don't have a union, therefore wala na silang trabaho. But on the collective bargaining agreement, it was there that it's the succession rights. Therefore, even though the 70% Filipinos there are thousands Filipinos there who are also degree holders. So, noong binili sila ng bagong may-ari, automatically, because it was enshrined in the collective bargaining agreement, they will retain their status as a regular worker.
Yeah, you mentioned about OPSO. What is it?
OPSU is also a union of different workers within the public sector and also on the different manufacturing industries.
So it's an acronym. It means Ontario Public
Ontario Public Sector Employees Union.
Okay.
Ako po, member ako ng QP. Yun naman yung sa sangay ng gobyerno. Canadian Union for Public Employees naman. Local 75 ng Workers' Safety Insurance Board because I'm a chief accountant in
OPSO is not connected with any foreign or American big unions or something?
Hindi po.
Local QP rin, ganun din?
Ang QP ganun din. Pero ang United Local 75, which is more on the hotel industries, hotel and services industries, mayroon ding OPSO Local 75 doon sa mga whatever sa US. And also yung SEIU, which is sector ng mga healthcare naman.
Okay.
Yeah, so yun yung mga it composed of thousands of Filipinos. Our estimate is about 70,000 employees. Nagbuklod po yun sa Filipino Workers Network in order to have a united voice sa pag-push ng mga batas, which is right now we are pushing for Bill 148, yung bagong Employee Standard Act.
Okay. Is this a provincial law or?
Yeah, it's a provincial law. It was enacted by our premier, Kathleen Wynne. But it's not final yet. It's in the final reading. So what we believe in Filipino Workers Network and all the local unions, and I think mga kababayan, kailangan supportahan po natin ito because not all the sectors in the labor force ay kasama. Ang isa pong hindi kasama dyan, yung caregiver at temporary foreign workers. Hindi sila pwedeng mag-union and therefore, pag pinasa yung Employee Standard Act, hindi kasama yung caregivers and temporary foreign workers, which our Filipino community had a lot of population. So that's what we are trying to say, even though the Liberal government of Ontario is trying to implement this on 2000. It's in the final readings right now. So it's very crucial to know, right? May dala po ako ngayon dito na pamphleto.
Bago si Karen at Juan. Yung bang, you're mentioning about caregivers. Is it the caregivers who are already permanent residents here cannot form a union, or these caregivers who are just new in the country who are not considered PRs?
Both po yun.
Would you?
Yeah, both. Even the caregivers who are here, in the law, they are workers. Sa batas po ng Workers Safety Insurance Board,
yes,
they are covered with WSIB. It's a mandatory when you are working 24 hours in a week, then you have to have a status as a worker. Pero dito sa bagong Employee Standard Act, this will be the catalyst supposedly for workers around Ontario, but hindi kasama yung caregivers because they are in a sector that is precarious and they are in different sectors na they said it's difficult to monitor. But in a sense, it should be. Yeah.
What about the freedom of forming associations? Is that part of the Bill of Rights or something?
It should be. It's kasama po 'yon sa ating Constitution and Human Rights Law, no? We have the right to form association. Pero ang pinag-usapan po natin ngayon is yung batas na i-implement ng Ontario, ng Bill 148, kung bakit hindi nakasama yung caregivers at temporary foreign workers. So, we think na our stand is, it is a good law because after 20 plus years, this is the time that they are now revising and making it a playing field for all the workers and employers. Kasama po ako nung 2 years ago that made the deputation to the members of the Supreme Court and other labor courts in Ontario to bring forth the plight of the Filipino workers. Pero doong nilabas yung revisions, hindi pa rin kasama yung temporary foreign workers. Ang temporary foreign workers po ay ito po yung mga kababayan nating hinahire ng mga employers tuwing springtime. A lot of employers, Canadian big farmers, because the farming here is different, it's industrialized, no? They have conduits in the Philippines to hire foreign workers para po sa pagtatanim at pag-aani ng mga different vegetables or farming here. Yun po, ang batas po dyan ay in terms of work and safety, health and safety is by the time na umalis po yung tricycle o yung kalabaw o kariton ng mga manggagawang Pilipino, covered po na po yan ng Workplace Act dito sa Canada. Pero dito sa bagong batas, kasi kasama dito yung $15 minimum wage na nilalaban. And also yung after 3 years, magkakaroon ka na ng 3 week na vacation pay with vacation. And then yung scheduling ng mga bakasyon. At also yung mga health and safety na hazards doon sa kasi matindi po yung mga health and safety issues doon sa mga temporary foreign workers.
Palagay ko si Karen o si Nelson may tatanong.
Kasi doon sa trabaho namin, dalawa actually yung union namin, 416 and 79. Ang napansin ko, even though meron kaming Filipino kababayan network, yung mga Filipino medyo takot silang magtanong, lalo na pagdating doon sa mga collective bargaining agreement. Ako, kasama ko sa bargaining team. Pero walang nagsalita nung nag-sign sila ng agreement sa 416, and it's not exactly the most favorable agreement. Naggawa sila ng parang 2-tier system. So paano kayo nag-outreach dun sa mga medyo takot magsalita?
Yeah.
Yung mga ganun.
Well, actually, Paulina here, she also has a TV program now dun sa Filipino TV kay Philbert Wong. Sponsored din po ng Toronto, New York ito. 6 episodes po yon. Mayroon kaming tinatawag na educational campaign and outreach. Ang pinakasimple po dyan ay pupunta kami sa mga kasama na po yung mga different locals doon sa mga different unions to just show the basics of and benefits of having a union. Bakit kailangan kang mag-union? It's because you have to protect what was your sa union po, may tinatawag pong dalawang klase dyan na usapin. Yun pong tinatawag na economic rights at political rights. Palalawigin ko po yun. Yung economic rights po ay ito po yung usapin ng sahod at benepisyo.
Okay. Sandali lang at maghahanap buhay muna po.
Bago nyo maghahanap buhay muna.
Okay.
Welcome to Dr. V. Santiago and Associates Family Dentistry. Complete dental care, general and specialty dentistry with trusted team of doctors, surgeon, periodontists, and dental hygienists. Now with 2 locations to serve you in the Greater Toronto Area. Main branch at Toronto office, Rosedale Medical Clinic, 600 Sherbourne Street, Suite 307, Toronto. And its new office and clinic at Mississauga Marketplace Plaza, 4555 Ontario Street, Unit C11. To learn more about Dr. Santiago and the Family Dentistry Canada, visit them online with their new website, thefamilydentistry.ca. For a TLC way of treatment, call 416-967-9272 or 905-272-3455. Dr. V. Santiago and Associates Family Dentistry.
Halika na, pumikit limutin ng problema. Hihintayin ang umaga. Magpahinga, panaginip ang ikaliligaya. Darating din ang umaga. Basta tayo'y magkasama, laging mayroong umagang kay ganda. Pagsikat ng araw, may dalang liwanag sa ating pangarap. Haharapin natin.
kahapag ka doon, hindi naman maganda, wala ring o yung hindi rin magiging maganda yung resulta ng iyong yung resolution ng iyong issue. So yun yung problema ngayon. Ngayon ang Filipino Workers Network, saan siya pumapasok? Isa lang siya sa mga diverse networks na ino-organize ng Toronto and York Region Labor Council. Bakit diverse network? Alam naman natin ngayon na more than 50% na ang lumalagpas na ng 50% sa population natin hindi talagang born sa Canada. Yan ay may mga origin outside of Canada. So, nakikita natin ang workers landscape nagpapalit. Pumapasok ang maraming temporary foreign workers dito. Nagiging permanent residents sila, nagiging citizens sila. Lumalaki yung populasyon ng hindi talaga Canadian, na true Canadian, sinilang dito na Canada talaga. So, tinitingnan ngayon ng Labor Council, ano ang ginagawa ng mga iba-ibang union para palakasin itong mga diverse workers in their own unions na matutong makipaglaban sa kanilang karapatan. Ngayon, ang mga diverse networks, katulad ng sabi mo, mga Pilipino, tahimik, kung ano hahanap mo sa kanila, pipirmahan nila yan. Basta, okay na yan. Mabubuhay na ako dyan. Kasi ang kanilang comparison is yung comparison ng buhay nila sa Pilipinas. Hindi nila inaano yung ano ba talaga ang buhay natin dito sa Canada. Kasi ang pangangailangan sa Pilipinas, iba ang pangangailangan mo sa Canada. Ang gastos mo sa Pilipinas, peso yun. Ang gastos mo sa Canada, dolyar. So kailangan makipaglaban ka na itaas yung iyong yung minimum wage at lahat dahil ang gastos mo dito nasa konteksto ng Canadian society. So ang Filipino Workers Network ngayon ay nag-i-aim na i-educate ang ating mga Filipino union members. Tapos kasama na rin yung pag-outreach sa mga non-unions kung pwedeng makapag-organize sila ng mga union sa kanilang workplaces. So yun yung, ewan ko, mahabang sagot sa iyong katanungan.
So doon sa mga, nakikita ko kasi kayong dalawa, doon sa mga iba-ibang Filipino event, kagaya ng Taste of Manila, Mabuhay Festival. So ano naman ang feedback na nakukuha ninyo pag nakaka-encounter kayo ng mga workers natin?
Yung Taste of Manila and yung Mabuhay Festival, maganda yun sa outreach. Kasi yung mga kababayan natin, pumipirma sila and then sinasabi nila yung problema nila tulad ng minsan yung usapin ng health and safety, wala silang specific na karapatan doon mismo sa loob ng paggawa. Also yung usapin ng sweldo at yung mga benepisyo. Minsan ito yung nakasulat sa agreement nila pero iba naman yung pasweldo. So yun yung mga nakukuha naming mga issue doon. At kasama na rin yung mga caregiver nga na bakit hindi kami kasama sa hindi kami pwedeng mag-union. So yun yung mga outreach na nangyari doon. Doon sa Taste of Manila, mayroon kaming over 100 na nag-sign up and ganun din sa Mabuhay Festival. And also yung Make It Fair nga na campaign na dapat pinupush yung karapatan nilang sa pasahod, benepisyo at yung karapatan nila bilang manggagawa. So maraming outreach na ginagawa yung Filipino Workers Network at ini-educate din yung mga leaders, Filipino leaders doon sa mga locals to, of course, bumalik doon sa collective bargaining agreement at mag-outreach mismo sa maraming manggagawa doon sa kanilang mga planta, eskwelahan, restaurant at lugar ng paggawa.
So kasama ba yung, tinutulungan nyo ba silang maintindihan yung kanilang collective bargaining agreement?
Yeah.
Kung nung minsan may lumapit sa akin, tumawag sa akin, may problema siya nga, unionized siya. Tapos sa union, meron kasing, alam mo namang nangyayari ngayon, restructuring at kung ano na ba. Sa union, minsan, hindi ka nila pwedeng tanggalin lang ng basta-basta. So, kailangan mag-stay ka doon. Pero meron process na kung ibaba mo ang isang tao o pupunta ka sa isang lugar. So, ang tanong niya is, bakit mas seniority rights daw niya ay ganito? Bakit yung isa, sabi ko, hindi ko pwedeng masabi sa iyo kung anong dapat mong gawin. Kailangan kong makita ang collective bargaining agreement niyo para makita natin kung saan ka pwedeng lumaban o ihapag ito sa iyong union para ilaban nila sa management. So ganung process namin tinutulungan yung mga workers. Pero that is kung lalapit sila sa amin at iano yung kanilang kalagayan. Pero sa kadalasan ang ginagawa namin ay yung mga basic information sessions tungkol sa mga basic rights nila, Employment Standards Act, tungkol sa Labor Relations Act, at minsan sa mga locations kung pupunta sa mga workplace nila, tinatanong namin anong specific na issue nila sa workplace na yun. So doon lang ang role ng Filipino Workers Network. Pero hindi kami pwedeng direktang mag-aano doon sa union matters talaga.
Magtatanong ako, may isang instance sa union na yung mga members gustong, kasi yung company ata is mababa yung sales. So they want to renegotiate the bargaining. Na ibaba yung sweldo para maging afloat yung company. Yung officers ng union, ayaw. Pero yung mga members gusto. Ang nangyari, nag-close up yung company. Mga 1,000 workers na wala ng trabaho. So ano kaya ang problema doon?
Sa ngayon, masasabi ko lang kasi katulad ng unang sinabi ko sa una, yung mga union, sila ang magmamanage dun sa union matters nila. Mahirap i-analyze from the outside, looking in. So, hindi natin alam kung paano nangyari yung pangyayaring nila.
Sa tingin ko kasi, ang nangyayari is, yung mga officers, ayaw nilang mahintulutan na ibaba yung kanilang sweldo dahil kane-negotiate lang ng bargaining. Pero ang problema naman, yung company is pabankrupt na. Kailangan i-restructures para maging afloat yung company.
Yeah, pero kadalasan yung mga nababasa ko, yung mga union, meron silang second level. Kung yung mga members, tinignan nila, yung union management nila ay hindi para sa kanila, hindi work para sa kabutihan nila, pwede silang itaas yan sa second level na union. Marami sa union na nandito sa Canada, national in scope ang kanilang mga union. So pwede silang pumunta sa second level para iharap yung problema nila.
So ibig sabihin yung hindi nila naagapan na pumunta sa second level, kaya nag-close lang yung company.
At saka yung members, gaano ba sila ka-organized din, di ba? Kung organized sila...
More than 30 years na sila sa company.
Oo nga. So,
organized na yung kanila yun.
So, kung organized sila, pwede silang pumunta dun sa second level. Maano nila yun. So, yun yung mga process, mga ganong klaseng, pwede kaming tumulong in terms, i-refer namin sila sa mga dapat na pag-referan ng mga pero hindi kami ma-involve directly dun sa ganong klase.
Siguro dagdag ko doon, during those types of issues, doon nagiging importante yung magkaroon ng dialogue o collective bargaining agreement between management and the union. Ngayon, mag-uusap yan and then they will present different issues and views and data, and then they normally sa amin, they will strike out some kind of a balance between management and the employee para iwasan yung bankruptcy or pagtatanggal ng maraming manggagawa. Kasi ang pinag-uusapan dyan, yung economic na aspeto ng buhay ng isang manggagawa, ganun din doon sa management. Kaya importanteng mag-usap ang employee at ng employer at ng union to come up with a better solution. Doon yung collective bargaining agreement na dialogue doon sa tinatawag na arbitration. Minsan pumapasok yan sa arbitration. Ganun.
So in the 2 years na yung network, di ba? 2 years. Anong pagkakaiba na napansin ninyo sa ating mga union members na kababayan?
Ang isa sa mga layunin din namin nung yung Filipino Workers Network ay talagang mag-develop ng mga leaders to take on leadership in their own unions. Kasama kasi, personally sa akin, nung sumusuporta ako sa kanila, talagang ang dinadala ko is from the community side. Ang tingin ko, may laban pa rin within the labor community, Kasi ang Pilipino hanggang ngayon, kahit sa labor community, we are still invisible. Partly because of our fault. Kasi hindi tayo ayaw nating mag-complain. You know, tama ng kasabihan nilang the squeaky wheel gets the oil. Sa totoo lang, talagang kung magko-complain ka, ikaw ang bibigyan ng atensyon. 'Yun ang ginagawa ng mga ibang lahi. Tayo
pero
hindi.
Nagko-complain sila pero yung patago.
Hindi the proper channels.
Right.
Yeah. So ang isa sa mga achievement kumbaga na ginawa namin sa Filipino Workers Network, marami na din sa ating mga naging steering committee ang nag-take on ng much higher roles within the Labor Council. Noon wala tayong representative sa Equity Committee. Yung Equity Committee, yun yung parang committee within the Labor Council na nagbibigay ng parang leverage para sa mga workers of color na maano yung kanilang ang representation nila in terms of iba-ibang mga rights and social justice sa Labor Council. Walang representative ang union. So we help or encourage somebody to become part of that. So part na siya ngayon ng equity. Ang pagiging part ng equity ngayon, natututunan niya kung ano yung nasa equity and inaano niya yung information na yun dun sa group ng steering committee. Hindi ito ang FWN, hindi siya organization or association. Isa lang siyang parang alliance ng mga unit, network nga. Wala siyang formal na kaya co-chair lang tapos steering committee.
Ang isa sigurong solidong example diyan, yung kapapanalo ng union ng Ace Bakery. Yung gumagawa ng tinapay na kinakain natin, ng Ace Bakery. 80% po doon, maraming mga Pilipino doon. Yung leader po it took 10 years na organize yung Ace Bakery. Dahil nung una, maganda yung benepisyo nila. Pero last year, tinanggal na yung ibang benepisyo, tulad ng medical at yung mga benepisyo ng mga anak sa mga medical and everything. And also, inangkla nila yung kanilang sweldo na wala nang pagtaas mula sa level ng 2016. So, ibig sabihin nun, kahit trabaho ka ng trabaho, at isa pang issue doon ay yung scheduling ng mga shift. Inalisan ng shift yung supposedly 10-hour shift or 6-hour shift. Naglagay sila ng angkla na 3-hour shift na lang kada manggagawa. So, ibig sabihin nun, pag inalisan ka ng shift, bababa din yung sweldo mo. Plus, wala na rin pagtaas. So, by that time, umalma na yung mga manggagawa at nagkaroon ng dialogue between Filipino workers na tulungan nyo kami bilang community. So, yung 10 years nilang pagpupunyagi, there are about 470 workers. Nagkaroon sila ng botohan. And then, the Filipino Workers Network doon, kasama na ng mga organization. Nung panahon ng botohan, nandun po kami, maraming mga harassment na ginawa, na habang tutulungan namin yung mga manggagawa, may mga truck na bigla na lang ibabalandra sa'yo and everything. Pero tuloy pa rin. So, as much possible, 90% bumoto doon sa pag-union. At now, mayroon na silang union. Yun po yung solidong example na kung sama-sama sa sariling lakas yung mga manggagawa, hindi lang Pilipino, kundi yung mga Tamil, Sri Lanka, at mga Latino. Kasi malaking planta yun dito sa may North York. Nanalo sila. So ngayon, mayroon na silang paraan para yung sweldo nila tumaas, yung benepisyo nila tumaas, at kasama na rin yung mga benepisyo ng pamilya. Kasi pag sinabi mong benepisyo, kasama na yung benepisyo ng iyong pamilya. Yun kasi yung nilalaban ng mga union na maliwanag na kung alisan ka ng shift o yung sweldo, therefore, maapektuhan yung take-home pay mo na nagpapakain din sa iyong pamilya. So, pag na-realize yun ng mga manggagawa, basically, yung pag-organize mas madali doon sa Pero, na-train yun yung sa Filipino Workers Network, paano magsalita, paano makipag-bargain, makipag-arbitrate, yun yung mga prutas nung mga training na yun.
Yung grievance process, pinag-uusapan nyo din yun?
Oo. Actually, we had the first Filipino workers conference 2015. Meron yung the highest ranking SEIU na 1199 na union organizer from the US came here to speak. Tapos ang aming mga topics was about understanding your collective bargaining agreement, so yung process and everything. We also had something about the migrant workers. Meron din tayo about Employment Standards Act. So basically mga basic, including sa union at saka sa mga non-union workers. So we will have another one next year. Still trying to educate and inform our workers. Yun yung pa rin aming.
Okay, hanap buhay mo na.
Hello po, ito si Pelita Corrales. Kumusta na kayong lahat? Sa yumak na magsama-sama ipadala ang ating cargo. Serbisyo ay hindi nagbago. Ang yumak ay totoo. Saan pa man ang iyong pamilya, ang yumak ay mayroong serbisyo. Kahon ninyo'y walang peligro. Darating maayos at magaling.
Kayo nakikinig sa Talakayan. PinoyRadio.com.
Sa Bits and Issues, October 14, Race Aristocrat is opening soon. Call for your order of adobo, menudo, goat caldereta, chicken and pork lechon, and many more. 416-829-6595 ang tawagan, or go to aristocrat2go@gmail.com for your order. Remember, Aristocrat is with a K.
Luz Biminda, the Philippine Dances for Canada 150 will be presented on October 26 and 27 at 7:30 p.m. and on October 28 at 1:30 p.m. at the Sandra Fair and Ivan Tican Theater, Accolade East Building, York University on Kiel Street. This is produced by the York University Department of Dance and will feature our local Filipino dance troops and entertainers. Tickets are $15 per person and 10 for seniors and students. Call 416-736-5888 for event details.
Just a reminder, the Winter Escapade that's being conducted by the consulate, Philippine Consulate, is on February 3 in 2018. Contact the consulate for more information.
Okay, bago tayo magtapos, closing remarks naman from our two guests. Ano ang gusto nyong anong message nyo tungkol dito sa inyong network at saka dito sa Bill 148?
Ako po si Ben. Ang gusto kong i-push ay yung Bill 148. Babasahin ko lang to, ano? Sa ngayon po, ang Bill 148 ay una, yung temporary agency workers, part-time or contract worker, are paid less than full-time workers. Sa bago po ay equal pay for part-time, contract, and temporary workers with full-time employee. Tapos nandun din po yung 2 weeks ngayon, magiging 3 weeks. At yung pag-i-schedule ng less than 50 workers don't have to give emergency leave. Ngayon, mayroon na po sa bagong batas. At also, yung minimum wage po ngayon is $11.60 since October 1st, 2017. Kung maaprobahan po sa January 2019, ang minimum wage increase po ay yung $15. So, yun pong maraming mga kababayan natin na 3-4 ang trabaho, siguro magkakaroon na sila mas mataas na sweldo at mayroon na silang paraan para magbigay ng karapatang oras sa kanilang mga anak. So, suportahan po natin yung Bill 148. Malaking kagalingan po ito. After 25 years, ito po yung pwedeng ma-push at ma-aprobahan ng Ontario Liberal Government under Premier Kathleen Wynne. So, marami po itong may dudulot na maganda sa atin. So, sa ngalan po ng Filipino Workers Network at nung iba pang organization na nire-represent ko kasama na ng PIDC, ito yung akdang pinupush namin, yung Bill 148, mapaipatupad.
Paano para susuportahan yung ganyan na bill? Tatawag ka sa MPP mo or
MPP,
things like that?
yeah.
Okay.
Si Paulina po, ito ang aking pong panawagan. Meron po kaming schedule na information session, opportunities for training and jobs. Ito po ay ng Filipino Workers Network sa November 25 po. Abangan po ninyo, tingnan po yung aming Facebook para makita po kung saan yung venue. So, yun lang po.
How do they get in touch with you? Aside from Facebook?
Sa Facebook, they can call me actually. Ako yung contact point ng Filipino Workers Network. Paulina Corpus po sa 416-320-8703.
Meron din po kaming website, www.filipinoworkers.org po. Yun po, pumunta kayo doon. Malaki pong tulong yun sa November 25 kasi may mga pasahod o mga importanteng mga job opportunities sa TCBN. Ito po yung Toronto Community Benefit Network. Ito po yung gumagawa ng mga subway at GO train na mayroong mga pangangailangan, yung mga malalaking mga contractors dito sa Ontario.
Okay. So, tayo naman ang magpapaalam. Sino mo na?
Ikaw na muna. Age before beauty.
Hindi, yung
ito muna.
Ayun pala ang Toronto Syndicated Network ay nagpapasalamat sa mga nakinig at nakikinig sa amin for the past 13 years. Kayo pong nagsisilbing inspirasyon ng Talakayan Radio Filipino. So, sino gustong sumunod?
Hanggang sa susunod na Sabado, kami po ay namamaalam na anuman ang ibig nyong talakayin natin sa Sabado o may ibig ninyong balikatin namin, tumawag lang po kaya sa 416-441-2887 o mag-email sa jcabri2887@rogers.com. Salamat at magandang umaga, Karen.
Ako po si Karen Pascual Binaday na bumabati sa inyo ng magandang umaga. Boss Jess, get well soon. May bumalik ka na. We miss you. Okay, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat.
Pahabol po. Ito po yung Akdaan to Literary Anthology. Meron po kaming mga tula dito. Binibigay po namin to sa Talakayan Radio para sa araw na ito.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, here we go.
Thank you for listening to Talakayan.
PinoyRadio.com.
The hours fade, the moments fly, and time never stands still. We now look into the pool of memories and pause a while in pious meditation to think of the things we did and did not do, but should have done, and hope that in tomorrow we shall improve upon today. Good day, pleasant weekend, Diyos mabulos sa indong gabos.
Inyong natungayan ang isa na namang pagtatanghal na ang programang Talakayan.